Hello everyone and welcome to week number 11 of the 2015 season of the Emerald Madden League here on Madden NFL 15 for the Xbox One. We are set for another Thursday night matchup against the Miami Dolphins. This will be two consecutive Thursday night games, so let's get right into this game. A battle of two 6-3 teams. I'm sitting alone atop the AFC South, one game ahead of the Indianapolis Colts, and I think this is the first completely solo division lead I've had since taking over the Jaguars here for this season. So we're on Thursday night, so we are going to go. We'll go throwback here. Do we go all black? Yeah, we'll go all black since the Dolphins will be wearing the blue pants, so let's try and keep it as not confusing as possible. So as we get ready to roll, let's go through the usual recruitment speech. If you are interested in a connected franchise league for Madden NFL 15, head on over to iongamecorner.wix.com/iongc. Hit the Madden 15 page on the right hand side there. It'll take you to all of the info, the rules, and the teams that are taken for both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 leagues. For the Xbox One league, you want to contact me. My gamer tag is Arethius on Xbox Live. You can also reach me via email at iongamecorner@gmail.com and also on Twitter at iongamecorner. And for the PlayStation 4 league, you want to talk to Nick. His PlayStation Network name is Kagone, Kagone. You can also reach him on Twitter at NickOliveira87. So here we go.
The Dolphins ready here for the kickoff.
Standard return there for Ace Sanders.
Coming onto the field at quarterback, he led Central Florida to its first major bowl win with a Fiesta Bowl victory over Baylor and was the offensive MVP of that game, Blake Bortles.
So last week's game was probably one of the better passing games I've actually had. Which is a little bit of a departure. Oh, should have tried to get inside of the tackle there.
Here's our look at the Jaguars.
So hopefully we can continue that into this game.
In the passing game. Matthews lined up in the backfield.
Oh, I needed one more second to try and get it out there. Ooh.
Now on third down, just a week ago they converted at a high rate in third down situations.
Oh, they got me in a spike. Let's why can't I audible? I can't audible out of the spike? I'm gonna have to waste a timeout.
So they take a timeout here before third down.
This is not a great way to start this game off.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
So we'll go into the gun here on third and forever. Probably just gonna go ahead with this screen. See how they come out. Yeah, we'll just go with the screen. Not looking to pick up the first down here, but see if we can get some yardage. Oh, we might actually. Oh, no. Almost. Not bad, 16 yards on 3rd and 20. So we'll just punt this away. Chance giving the Dolphins the ball deep in my territory.
Got the hand up into the sky, and
so it's a good reversal of field position there.
He is a Texas A&M Aggie, and boy, did he put up points his last 2 years when he took over at quarterback down at A&M, down at College Station, Texas. Ryan Tannehill now ready to make his debut. Offense lines up.
Yeah, that's right. That's Franco in the backfield for the Dolphins here.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
I'm pulling down. It's nothing worse than when you have a guy wrapped up and he ends up still going for like another 5 or 6 yards.
Turning the football over just once. Gore is in the backfield. 2nd down and 7. And the give to Frank Gore.
Couldn't break free from the block there.
Gore's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
Offense lines up here. Gore is going to take the hand
Wow.
off now.
Just completely gashed him with these up the middle runs.
The Dolphins' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Full house formation. Again, they'll lean on it. And they advance the ball on the
He held him to under 10 yards on that one. It was a small victory.
Here's the Jaguars defense. They are a brute force that can dictate a game from the very start.
Have you ever heard that about the Jags defense lately? They're a brute force. According to Filson. That was crazy. The Jim Nance. Alright, I don't know if you noticed that there. But the defensive end and the defensive tackle on the offensive left side there. I came in as the blitzing linebacker, and the defensive tackle went to the left side of the screen here. And instead of cutting it inside, he got engaged in the mess there with the block between the tackle and the defensive end. We basically had one offensive lineman blocking 2 guys there. Pretty pathetic. In other news, the Dolphins are just marching down the field here.
Just a quick drop back. Throws the pass.
Oh, there we go. Paul Puzzlesny. That's big right there.
Puzzlesny's probably going to go to the sideline telling, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end.
So we are going to spread this thing out and see what we can do.
He is one good linebacker.
The pass game here.
Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
No, there was definitely someone open there.
And here's the
Just a
Dolphins.
bad pass by Mr.
This
Bortles.
is a ball hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. 2nd down and 10. And it's
He didn't hang on to that.
hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close.
Tough.
So he didn't put all of his heart into it.
Tough when you put it right on a guy and
knocks the football out to the
can't hang on.
Bortles going to take it from the gun.
Let's try him again.
There
we go.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
I saw that the zone there was going to take away the initial read, which is that comeback route to Blackman. So throwing it there would have it looks like we had a safety blitz coming here.
From the shotgun, looking to the right side and throwing. It's Lee.
So throwing it to Blackman on that last play would have basically more than likely would have resulted in an interception. At best case scenario, probably would have been knocked down.
Makes that break to go towards the sideline. That football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
Now 1st and 10. Gets the sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call.
Didn't expect the
catches the offense by surprise.
blitz from the secondary there. Thought he was covering up the tight end.
Bortles back in shotgun formation.
Oh, he's jumping that route. Saw that as soon as I let it go.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled.
Telegraphed that way too much. Thought I had.
You have a chance to make the play. That time they did.
Thought I had some room there as he cleared the linebacker, but it was incorrect.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And the give to Frank Gore.
And wide open, right up the middle. Gigantic holes.
Short of the first. Second down. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs.
I'll start pinching my linebackers if I have to.
And the second quarter is underway.
Oh, Ryan oh, fumble. Get on it. Oh.
Well, the defense always says, let's cause some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
Yeah, that's pretty rough there, Mr. Sims.
3rd and 4. On the money. They bring him to the turf.
Really getting no kind of pressure on the
Well, I
quarterback
think
here.
we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense lines up here. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
The days of thinking you're just going to rush the
Ran to
passer,
the outside.
those days are over.
Should have kept running up the middle.
Yes, you have to rush the passer, but you got to be able to stop the run. That was a great job that time.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. Brought down by Bryant.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive
So
run.
let's see if we can force the field goal here on 3rd.
Down on the way. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Throws to the right.
There we go.
Made, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice play there by Lesney.
Good job
Reading
by the
the
defense, staying in the right spots.
the back
They
out
give
of the
up a
backfield.
short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up. The kick is good.
So that could have been much worse.
You always
Basically
wanna
gave
be
him the ball at
rewarded for a
midfield.
Nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Nice return there for Sanders. See if we can't get something going here.
Field now for this next series. And Matthews is in the backfield. Single back set. They give it to him on the counter. And tackle down at the 49-yard line.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
It's amazing how much better some of those plays like the counters work.
Coming to the line.
And you have a little bit of a faster back.
For a 3rd time. Picked up
And you have better offensive linemen who can get out and make the blocks where they're supposed to.
Matthews is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Once again, a running play.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short
Go a
game,
little play action
it
here.
served a purpose.
Probably going to be looking for Harbor.
2nd down and 7. Play fake.
Oh,
Gonna get him here for a sack.
There is nothing worse
Hammer
for
and
a
Wake.
quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
3rd down.
Let's see
after
if
the
we can
sack.
do something here on 3rd and long. Oh, his
Halftime
2-minute
is
warning.
coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. This is 3rd down. Offense lines up here.
So we'll see what happens here with Robinson. And then if I get good enough protection, I can maybe wait for shorts.
Bortles got it in the gun. He's
Here we go.
wide open for the grab.
Let him free off the line.
The Jaguars put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Lewis, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. Shorts got
Oof.
the catch.
That was getting close to being dangerous. Had three guys converging on it.
The completion. Split backfield here. Out of the gun. Complete to Lewis. And that's perfect in on the stop. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Split backfield here. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Ugh.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked
Rushed that throw a
down
little bit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock
You gotta be careful not to do something too dumb here. I'm gonna go with the screen.
After the incompletion, the Jaguars come out with a split backfield.
We got a blitz coming, so this may work out in my favor.
Matthews
Nope.
on the screen.
Got stuck in the
Made, but the hit knocks
stuck in the
ball
crowd there.
out. Incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this.
So we'll
as a
take the field goal
quarterback.
here.
Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time
So hopefully we can keep them off the board here in this last 53 seconds. And they've got all three of their timeouts, so hopefully we can pin them back here on this kickoff so they don't start getting any crazy ideas.
He'll take it from the 1.
Just had a big hole there.
Runs it out to about the 27
So we'll see what they do
before he's
here.
taken down.
Well, they're going to try and throw for something.
The Dolphins now will start this drive at the 27. The Dolphins line up, split backfield.
Imperative to keep them off the scoreboard on this drive because they're going to be receiving the second half kickoff. Ooh, it's quite the throw.
This will be 2nd down. Ryan Tannehill will be under center.
Ugh.
His mark. And that's a big time tackle that keeps them 3
Get another half a second there.
the first down marker. Now looking at 3rd down.
And we'll give up the short dump offs here, but trying to get beat over the top.
Get to him out of the shotgun.
Ooh,
Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up 4th down.
interesting little pass
Short
there.
series this time for the offense. Brandon Fields called on now to punt it.
So see what we can do on the return here. If anything. Oh, no, don't feel that.
No return.
The 26 seconds,
Out to the 20.
got a long way to go, so we'll spread it out.
The Jaguars
And
are
see
ready
what
to take over now
they-
as their
what the defense
offense
looks
heads
like.
onto the field. Robinson's in the slot.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Z.
1st and 10. Incomplete. as he
Another
was looking
2.5, and he would have had maybe something going there.
Coming up, 2nd down.
I'm gonna audible one of my outside receivers into
The
an in route here because
Jaguars
I
come to the line
don't want to
with
have
a
just the
backfield.
option of throwing it deep.
Green 39.
Maybe actually I'll slant him. There we go, slant shorts.
Bortles going to take it from the gun. The Jaguars now move the chains. The Jaguars call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
So we'll see if we can get somewhere close to field goal range here.
For the first down after that
Only got one timeout left, thanks to that
backfield look.
botched
Bortles here.
Blue 45.
spike call early in the first drive.
Bortles back in shotgun formation. The reception easy, wide open. A timeout charge.
All right, so now we got to basically either use the sideline or go to the end zone. So
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The The Jaguars are at the line of scrimmage with a spread
is interesting.
formation.
So I'm actually going to send Robinson on a slant because I want everybody getting over to that sideline.
Bortles got it in the gun. Lee's got the catch and the first.
All right, 5 seconds.
Well, if you want to exploit cover 3,
Let's see what the field goal yardage is.
Football to the sidelines when my man is not afraid.
52.
That was a good throw.
Let's give it a whirl.
52-yard field goal attempt coming up.
Didn't quite get all of it, but did I get enough?
The kick
There we go.
there. The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game.
That was
no
pretty
matter
big.
How many points it is, because now you can manage it in a
So
different
we'll
way.
squib
even
this.
though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
So make sure there's no chance of a return.
This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. And the
There we go.
tackle's made right around the
So 6-3 as we head in
so that's
for
going to do
halftime.
it for the first half here. Jaguars are up in this.
Decent first half. I mean, a bad interception. Defense has kind of done a little bit, but don't break.
In on the stop.
That last, the last drive at the end of the half was pretty promising.
The Dolphins getting set now for their next series. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And here we go. The first snap of the second half gets about 9 on the play.
Well, when you play in this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
The Dolphins continue to find themselves in games that come down
Wow,
to the
who
wire.
had him?
A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole
Pretty sure
season
somebody should
really
have been covering that
evolves
guy.
around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go
Sent
to
6
the
there and nobody could get through to the quarterback.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. First down at the 35.
Oh, how'd he get that off? And he completed it. Such garbage.
The Dolphins look pretty confident out there on the field.
Look at this.
don't they? And
Just
they're very
turned and
confident they
threw,
should be. That
and
first
somehow
down
right on the
is
money.
in this game, down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Frank Gore
I don't
is
even know
in
what's
the
going on here
backfield.
defensively.
First down at the 49. Gore's
Ooh.
taking the handoff.
Lucky that wasn't
Only
up
2
the middle.
yards to be found right there.
There's
Hey,
a
this
gigantic
defense
hole
stay
up the
hard
middle
tough.
there.
When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second and 8. Gore. He'll go left.
Wide open
And
there.
he's brought down right at the 42.
It's fortunate that Gratz was able to force him back to the inside. That could have been bad.
It's third down coming up. Ryan Tannehill will be under center.
Come on, get to him. Oh my goodness.
And off the mark on that short throw.
Bouncing off
Jim,
of
I
my
love
pinballs.
situations like this. Fourth and short, near midfield, you're losing. It's
Thought
in
we
the
held,
second
so
half. What do you do
I'm actually
as a
going to
coach?
go
If
into
you
a
don't
fake
go for
punt
it, everybody's gonna
defense
go,
here
well, he has no
because
confidence
it's only
in his
4th and
offense.
3.
That's not it. The coach is going to make the
And
decision
they
that's
are
best
in
for
the
his football team. You can't
side of the
sit back
field
and
that
always worry
makes me
about
think that this could
players'
possibly
feelings.
be a
I
fake.
think he'll punt the football.
And touchback.
They'll take
There we
it
go,
at
touchback.
the 20.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
All right, let's see if we can't get Ryan Matthews going this drive.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. Takes it on the draw for a gain
It's
of
a
about
huge hole there.
The Jaguars have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Bortles been under under
Yeah,
a lot of heat
let's
today,
watch Bortles get beat
Well,
up.
saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. They bring in the extra tight end. And the give to Ryan Matthews. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
See if we can complete this on 3rd and 6 here.
2 tight ends on the field here. 3rd down and 6.
Ugh.
Intercepted.
Terrible.
Room.
Lead it to the wrong guy.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception.
I will
Not
say
only
that the
do they do
computer
that,
definitely
they return it a long
defends
way for the touchdown.
that corner route by the tight ends much better in this year's game than they ever did in last year's game, because that used to be a money play.
They can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 10-6. Still on his feet. First down, offense readying for the snap. It's a 2 tight end formation.
So I'm basically
Draw.
shooting myself in the foot with my own mistakes here, as both of their scores, their touchdown and their field goal, have come off of turnovers.
But today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a
Whoa,
lot of
where were you
pressure
throwing
on
that
players,
ball, Mr.
and
Bortles?
especially the coaches, to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
The matchup at quarterback hasn't been pretty at times, Phil. They're both dealing with similar struggles in a close game, so it might come down to which one can figure it out first.
Yeah, that's Jim, I wouldn't be surprised by that. The offensive line protection has not been good today. And what happens, you just got to get used to people being all around your feet and still making those plays as a quarterback.
The Jaguars take it from the 33. Complete to Lewis. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
No good.
Looking at the numbers, it'd be easy to say he's struggling, but that's 2 consecutive weeks, Phil, where he hasn't been a factor.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by it because he is such a good tight end. And I'll say this to the quarterback, give him a chance. Stay with him a little longer on the reads, and maybe he can get hot.
And he mucks
Ooh.
it. The ball's on the ground. Brown's tackled down at the 17.
That could have got interesting.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Double by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job by them.
See if the defense can hold strong here.
First down at the 17. And the give to Frank Gore. And Gore is brought down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Ugh.
Brown's got it. First down.
Once again, just another second needed.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First and 10. Down the field.
Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me.
Touchdown.
Wow, what a
good
duck
job by
that
the wide
was.
receiver, just going up and attacking the football.
Unbelievable.
And
The
you know
defensive
why they
back
can
just made a
attack those
ridiculous
footballs?
jump on it.
Because they know they can't be hit. They're defenseless, so they get a free chance.
The Jaguars.
All right, so now we got a little bit of pressure here as we're down 2 scores, just about the end of the third.
Blackman's going to test the coverage here. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Robinson's lined up now as a slot receiver from the shotgun. Justin Blackman hauls it in. White in on the tackle. First down here after the completion.
So we got some work to do now. Down 11. Here at the start of the fourth.
First here in the fourth quarter. He'll throw it over.
Oh.
Could have been intercepted. Looking ahead, the Jaguars will be playing at home next week.
Guess if the defenders know where I'm throwing the ball before I know where I'm throwing it.
Second down now. Robinson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Snap it out of the gun. Finds Shorts. Bethays there to make the tackle. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. Robinson's a receiver in the slot.
Here we go. Green 90.
From the gun. Looking across the middle.
Ah.
Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the offense
All right, I'm going to have to go for it here on 4th and inches.
They're pretty happy the way
So we're just going to do a QB sneak and see if we can get this through here.
And you give an interception up on third down, and that is bad.
They are close enough to a first to go for it here.
Yeah, big hole right there.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. How about that call to go for it and then sneak it and get the first on fourth down?
I think these plays are easier to go for when you know your quarterback understands what to do on these quarterback sneaks. That's why they went for it. That's why it worked.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down and 10. Looking to the right side and had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Bortles' accuracy is really killing me right now.
He drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field. He doesn't make excuses.
Completely threw it behind a wide open receiver there.
Circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make a catch.
You got to be kidding me. There are 3 blockers there, and not one of them could have grabbed him. Could have grabbed that one guy.
Have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready.
Ugh,
and that's what they're doing
awful.
here today. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything.
Can't punt
It's gonna
here.
work, and they stop the offense that time.
The coach is going to go for it. Offense lines up here.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. Out to the left. Justin.
Oh, don't fall down. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Had a lot on it.
All the quarterbacks in
Again,
the NFL,
with the
they'd
accuracy
all
with
be
Bortles
great
there.
if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
You get a guy wide open, you throw it too far in front of him and basically make him fall down.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 44. And he's brought to the ground. Second down here after that run play. Nickel formation for the defense here. Right side.
Are you kidding me? Is that Tannehill?
Tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. On the way, third down. Tannehill's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Gore is going to secure
Awful.
the handoff. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on third down.
Everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got a man up.
That's probably going to kill any minute chance I had at making a comeback here.
They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
Browns lined up in the slot. 2nd down and 5. Makes the reception. Chandler's tackled down after a gain of 10. Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. Now 1st and 10. And the give to Frank Gore. Webster's there to take it down. Defense calls a timeout. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. That's 2nd down coming up.
Wow. Amazing.
Touchdown.
Well, it was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on.
This has been a game of the ridiculous.
The Jaguars now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 24-6. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Robinson's in the slot.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
1st and 10. Unbelievable grab. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, but just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also,
don't know what happened there.
Takeaway.
Certainly didn't press a button to turn into the guy.
The tackle is made. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
I think it's time to get out of this one.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action.
Anything else at this point will be doing more harm than good.
Tight end formation. 1st down at the 42. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
What the hell calls for
And the
timeouts?
defense will use one of its timeouts right here. That leads us to 2nd down. Split backfield here.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Gore's got it on the handoff.
Sure, let's just go completely the opposite way, and somehow it's going to work.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He'll get it again.
Wow.
Left side. And now he'll be on the other side of the 50 after this
Amazing.
play.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the 2nd half, picking up that 1st down, and that's what you want to do.
Really
Take your time,
nothing to say
look at
about
the play
this.
clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those 1st downs.
Get ready.
First down at the 43. Moreno has it out of the eye and picked up about 4.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line
Kudos
up
to the
and
one
just run
person
your
who is
football
watching
straight
this and
ahead
sticking
and
this
pick
out
up
to the
those
end,
kind of
because
yards,
this is
you are gonna
pretty
get
gross.
into the head of the defense. You're basically
I'm
saying
finally going to go to the
we're
kneel down
tougher
here.
than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Takes a knee.
So there we go.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
24-6 defeat at the hands of the Dolphins.
Thought about this loss.
You know, Jim, when a game is over like
She'll
this,
put
when
me
you go
to
inside,
6
all
and
you think
4.
about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it hangs with you.
Let's look at some ugly stats here.
Go out on Wednesdays and start
Ryan doesn't have to
the
feel
next
bad
game
now
before you get over a
because look at that 30.5 quarterback rating. 15 of 28, 157 yards, 3 interceptions. Tannehill 11 of 15 for 166 and a touchdown and a pick. Rushing, I mean, basically nothing here for Matthews. 7 for 19. Basically had to abandon the pass almost, I mean, the run almost completely in the second half. And 17 for 97 for Gore. Receiving. Shorts led the way, 4 for 46. Mike Brown 2 for 78, which I'm assuming is all based on that one ridiculous touchdown catch. So there you go. We will finish this game and bury it. Alright, let's get over the action screen, wrap this one up here. There we go. 24-6, Dolphins over the Jags here in week 11, falling to 6 and 4 on the season. And hopefully, I'm at least guaranteed a tie for still hanging on to the division lead. So let me see, is anybody playing the Colts this week? Nope, so hopefully the computer can take care of business. So there you have it. Before we wrap it up, let's go over the recruitment speech one more time. If you're interested in an online connected franchise league for Madden NFL 15, head on over to iongamecorner.wix.com/iongc. Hit the Madden 15 page on the right-hand side. Will give you all the info, rules, and teams that are taken for both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One leagues. For the Xbox One League, you want to contact me. My gamer tag is Arethius. You can see it right there on your screen under the Jags logo. You can also reach me via email, iongamecorner@gmail.com, and also on Twitter @iongamecorner. For the PlayStation 4 League, you want to talk to Nick, and he can be reached on PlayStation Network Kagone, Kagone, and also on Twitter @NickOliveira87. So there you have it. That'll do it for week number 11. Thank you for the one person who was watching this live and stuck it out to the end, despite how poor of a game this was. Thank you for anybody else watching this after the fact on YouTube, and we will catch you next time for week 12 of the 2015 season, the Emerald Madden League.